When I first thought about impact, I assumed that routine-based interview was the impact story. However, as I reflected more deeply, I realized that the routine-based interview itself was already the result of many smaller ripples that occurred beforehand. When this funnel first joined our kindergarten, we identified some additional learning needs for the child quite early. However, the family was new and was not actively engaged. Rather than focusing immediately on intervention, support, and possible strategy, I prioritized relationship building. Alongside the teaching team, I intentionally created opportunities for informal conversations, which I called small talks. Welcome the family into the kindergarten environment and create safe spaces for them to spend time observing their child and engaging in collaboration with both teachers and other funnel. At the same time, with the acknowledgement, we implemented visual support for the child. These result in notable improvements in transitions and participation. As the family observed these positive changes, trust began to grow. As trust developed, the funnel became more engaged in conversations about learning. I shared information about learning support services through newsletter with the family, and the mother began considering whether additional support might be beneficial for the child. Over the following weeks, the team continued to provide positive feedback and support. We also secured one-to-one teaching support through AK funding. These small actions accumulated over time and eventually created the conditions for the mother to feel comfortable participating in routine-based interview. For me, this was a significant insight. The routine-based interview didn't happen because I invited the family to meeting, but happened because trust has been established through many small additional relational moments. The impact extended beyond the interview itself. Through this meeting, I gained a much deeper understanding of funnel experiences and aspirations. I learned that previous negative experience was another learning center had a significant impact on the family's confidence and trust in educational settings. Together, the funnel and the teaching team co-constructed the goal, focusing on strengthening the child's social skills. Rather than being a goal created by the teachers, it became a shared aspiration owned by both the family and the kindergarten. The ripple effect continued beyond the child and family. I shared the findings with the teaching team, and together we adapt our teaching strategies to align with the family aspirations. I also shared a funnel-centered practice handout that I developed through the postgraduate program, helping strengthen our team's understanding of family-centered practice. Perhaps most significant impact was on my own practice. Previously, I would have moved more quickly towards implementing strategies based on my own professional knowledge and experience. Through this experience, I learned that meaningful change often begins with listening, relationship building, and shared decision-making. The strongest ripple, not the interview itself, but the trust, partnership, and shared understanding that made the interview possible.